Aloha, Unlike Flynn viewers. Unfortunately, the day has come. Universal has officially announced the closing of Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit in 2025. Let's talk more about it after the bump.
Welcome to the In Like Flynn's channel, where we talk everything Disney, from the good to the bad, from the rants to the raves.
The dreaded day we knew was coming has come upon us. Universal Studios has announced that Rip Ride Rockit will be closing in September of 2025 to make way for something new and exciting. What that might be, we do not know. But I know there's going to be a huge hole in my heart because I was a huge fan of Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit since it opened in 2009. It was just one of those iconic attractions that really was one of a kind when it opened in 2009. And even more recently, there's not many roller coaster attractions that allow you to choose your own soundtrack. Now, if we're being honest, Rip Ride Rockit, was there anything super great about the actual attraction minus the soundtrack element? If you took away the soundtrack element of Rip Ride Rockit, you were left with a pretty average coaster. I mean, the coaster itself was all right. It had some good twists and turns. I loved the first lift hill where you're kind of going straight up, and the first drops were pretty cool. You get a good view of Universal. But let's be real, without the soundtrack element, it was just sort of an average coaster, but it is one that fit in very well at Universal Studios in central Orlando. Now, what will that be replaced with? We do not know. Right now, it seems like it's going to be another possibly like Intamin coaster that's going to be pretty grandiose in scale. It looks like they're going to be putting up some new buildings and stuff around that New York area to kind of fill the void. So I'm thinking we're going to get something similar to Rip Ride Rockit, maybe just like on a little bit of a bigger scale. I don't think they're going to go with a family coaster, even though I would like to see more family attractions, as my kids aren't huge on the huge like drops and things and the big thrill rides. I would love to see more of like a family coaster, but I don't think that's happening. I think we're going to get a big, absolutely edge of your seat, thrilling roller coaster. I would like it though if they did have some sort of customization in the coaster to make up for the Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit, because that's something I'm gonna miss. I know I used to always do Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. That was like one of my favorite songs that was in Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. I would always kind of tend to go to that one. They even had the secret soundtracks, which I don't live in Florida. I never got to access the secret soundtracks that were supposedly part of the attraction. And the couple times I tried to get into the little cheat code and get the additional tracks, I unfortunately failed. And then I couldn't get any songs, or just I got the generic song that they picked for you if you didn't choose your song in time. But yeah, I think I am really sad. Now, people probably will not be as heartbroken because we're obviously going to get Epic Universe opening this year. So it's going to be up through the opening of Epic Universe. So a lot of people are going to have their attention diverted to Epic Universe, so they may not miss as much Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. But it's going to be closing in September. That's the only thing we know right now. So you have from now until the beginning of September to ride Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. I'm hoping maybe to get down there and ride it one more time before it officially goes away. And yeah, I hope a lot of people do too. And it's just hard because it has been there since 2009. So the attraction itself is what now, 15 years old, and you like to see attractions last longer than 15 years, but I get that they have more grand plans for that area, and I'm excited to see what they do. Universal has absolutely been nailing it. I think they have been crushing Disney over the last couple of years in terms of these new announcements and what they're doing in their parks. So I'm really excited to see what goes in there, and I'm sure we'll be getting more information in 2025, maybe, around springtime and summer. They'll start announcing what they plan on doing as they shut down Rip Ride Rockit. What are some of your favorite moments on Rip Ride Rockit? I gotta say, for me, I was there in 2009 when it opened, and it was super exciting when it opened, and I have so many fond memories of riding the attraction. Then even my daughter, on her first ride, she loved Rip Ride Rockit, and that was a ride that we got to experience quite a few times together, and I'm going to miss it. But again, looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us in the future. So let me know in the comments, like, what you're going to miss about Rip Ride Rockit. Are you excited that it's going away? Are you sad that it's going away? Are you looking forward to what is going to be in the future? Let me know. Hit me up. I'll respond, and we'll chat in the comments. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Rest in peace, Rip Ride Rocket. We still got 9 months to ride you. And until next time, everybody, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you on the flip side. Peace.